Hey guys, Dayak here. This is another video, well, my first video on Conan Exiles, my own impressions of the game. So far, it's been out for a week, or just over a week now. The game itself isn't really too bad. There's still a few server problems that need to get fixed. There's also, I had my own skepticism of the game because if anyone can remember Funcom, who the makers of this game made also the Secret World, and if you played that you would remember the launch problem with Secret World. So I was a bit skeptical about buying this game first, but so far it's not too bad. The main issues I have with the game right now is the optimization. Really, it is early access, you have to remember that before purchasing the game. The main issue really is the AI in combat is still a bit too static. Isn't that free flowing yet? Base rendering is horrendous right now. I got a friend's base, it's just over in that direction there. As you can see, it's loading in now. With my friend's ashes, between our two bases you do have a lot of FPS lockup. The altars, as you can see here, we started saving for altar level 2, but I'm trying to open it up, but sometimes it doesn't work for some reason. We don't know why still right now. Also, you have a lot of NPCs that go missing, and as you can see right now, my actual hotbar is completely gone at the moment, so don't really know how to reset that right now. It's just a quick video really on what's going on with the game, my own impressions of the game, as a lot of people have released videos like an hour to 2 hours after the game release and giving their impressions on it. I'd say the game is really good compared to other survival games out at the moment, like Ark, Rust, and whatever else is out there right now. They're just the two I play this one. It's a lot different obviously because it's more primitive. You haven't got guns, you haven't got C4, you haven't got just anything like that. You haven't got turrets or defense. You know, it's a lot more primitive, so it's going to make it a lot more harder to play. So it's a big learning curve. The XP is a huge learning curve on this game. You know, leveling up really takes a long time. The server we're on, the host recently boosted it to 2.5 just because how slow it is, and obviously a lot of us play other games as well. Some of us play Ark still, so we play Final Fantasy 14, and obviously at the moment we're not playing that much because we're playing this, and we're awaiting Stormblood in the summer to come out, the new expansion, before we head back and start playing that, which I might make some video content. Just let me know in the comments if you'd like to see some content from that. As for my Ark stuff, that's a little bit on the back burner right now, waiting for Nerd Parade Season 4 to start, which me and my partner Beth will be doing, but at the current moment she's hosting her own server on Xbox. So if any of you guys are watching this, just who play Xbox, add Ark Utopia on Xbox, and you can join the server. It's normally quite full, the server, so feel free to join it. The admins are pretty fair on it. But more back to this game, the nighttime thing. As you can see now, it's not like Ark where you can do, tab gamma to well, 3, 4 to make it brighter. You can do it on the game, but it doesn't make any good effect. It actually makes the game look horrible. It doesn't light anything up for you. I see a lot of people saying like they're having problems with 1080s and with i7s now running this game. I can assure you now that is not the case. I'm running an i5 with a 1060, running the game on the high settings. My partner is running a FX 6300, 6300 with a 7050 graphics card on medium to low settings in some places, with obviously VSync turned off. Runs the game absolutely fine. So people saying that they've got these high-end computers, the game is rubbish because it isn't running the game, it's completely wrong. They must have a corrupted file or something like that. It's not the game. It's technically is the game, but just verify your cache, restart again, and see if anything's corrupted. Because, as I say, my partner's running on a slower computer than mine. And it still works, and it works pretty smooth to a certain degree, as you can imagine, for an early access game. The price of the game, £26, is pretty reasonable for an early access game. I was a bit worried if the Funcom the game was going to be about £60, but that was a slight worry. But obviously I'm still a little bit skeptical about the game because, again, it is Funcom and they haven't got the best track record when it comes to games, really. With, again, Secret World, but they're an MMO company doing a survival game, so hopefully this might be a new start for them to change people's view on them to a certain degree. I'm hoping they'll change mine. But yeah, if I was you guys, I would recommend picking the game up, but just remember it's an early access game. Obviously it's coming up to Xbox in spring, so hopefully a lot of people pick it up there and help support developers to make this game a lot better. I know they've talked about they're going to bring horse taming into the game into the future, which would be an interesting step, instead of, as a lot of people say in Ark, again, flyers have ruined the game. With the picking with pterodons and things like that, I agree it has, but it's also part of the game, so it's also fun. It's just not obviously fun when it happens to you constantly, but I will be returning to that game when Nerd Parade goes on to season 4. Just awaiting that. Obviously I got wiped on season 3 by Nick and his tribe, so it was a bit of fun. But yeah, I'd recommend you guys picking up this game. I will be releasing some videos on here with raids. Me and my friend Ash over there with different clans. We will be fighting off against each other. We haven't talked about it. There'll be an arranged date between us both, which I will record. His base is ginormous, so it should be a bit of fun. If you guys have any questions about the game, just drop them in the comments, and subscribe if as well if you want to see actual proper content from Conan over the next coming months. And until then guys, I'll see you again. Bye.